Guys, I'm going to be showing to you today how to do a cascarilla powder and a cascarilla shock. Fantastic. Put it here. This is my way of doing it. A lot of people do it different ways. I'm going to show you my way of doing it. I'm going to place you down and explain to you. Cascarilla powder is a fantastic, great protection. You can use this to protect yourself against spiritual attacks. Oh, it's here. Fantastic. I just got delivery. Against spiritual attacks. You can use it against when you're a psychic and you're trying to protect yourself, or when you're doing workings to enclose yourself. I'm going to show you on how to do a shock as well. And the shock, you can use it to write sigils. To write in front, to draw the line in your front door. You draw it on the bottom, line up to the top and to the side, protecting your door from negative influences. You can also use this shock to either pour around in a circle or a sigil, write your sigils and around under your bed for children or for people that are having bad dreams, or you can draw with the shock. I'm going to show you both ways to do it, and all you need are very simple ingredients. As we all know, eggs signifying purity, signifying protection. We get our eggs and we dry them out. Now, the eggs has this lining inside, so best way to remove the lining on the eggs after they dried out, you soak them in vinegar for about 20 seconds, 30 seconds. So this is the way I did mine. I got my eggshells and I dried them out. I got them in a bowl. I added my vinegar. 30 seconds later, I rinsed off the vinegar. Then I added water to take the stink off because I don't like the smell of vinegar. I really don't like that. So I added sugar, salt to the eggs, rinsed them off. Then I completely dried them out again, throw out the water, and put them down to dry again. Now, you can put them in the oven to dry them faster. I like to take a more gentle, natural approach for it to dry. So, next day, I put them, after I've rinsed them off, put them back here, and I put my selenite between the eggshells to dry. So, they also dried with the selenite's energy. Next day, so this takes a process, very time consuming but very well worth it. You can buy the shocks if you want in certain places. I know they're ready in a lot of places, but a lot of places it's hard to get. I'm showing you how to do it at home. Okay, so I hope I have not confused you guys. Now that it's the third day and my shells are dried, I get them and I crush them in my mortar. When you crush them, I use a circular movement because I'm bringing in protection. Circular clockwise. Now, a lot of people use blenders or grinders to do their eggshells. You could do that. A lot of people have arthritis, carpal tunnel. That's fine. I prefer to do all of my things by hand. I don't want to tap it up there because of the recorder. I like to do things by hand because I believe and I feel that my energy is more intense like this. This is used for so many reasons. I mean, so many things. Cascarilla. So I've already ground more of my eggs. Put that in there. Here we go. You're going to need flour and cornstarch. Equal amounts of everything. Equal amounts of egg, flour, and cornstarch. You're going to need, you don't have to, but this is, like I said, my way of doing it. I have moon water because I'm going to show you how to make shock. And I'm going to make a dry batch and a wet batch. I'm also going to add essential oils to mine. You do not have to do this. I'm adding rosemary, essential, clary sage, and frankincense. And this is going to be added to my wet batch. So let's start. Let's add and do just our big mixture right now. So it's going to be the eggshells. You're going to add equal parts of cornstarch. Oh, all over me now. Great. Cornstarch. And I'm stirring it with my selenite wand. Once again, clockwise. I'm adding my flour. And there's many ways out there that y'all can see on how to make it. This is not the only technique to make cascarilla. This is Belinda's recipe. So there we go. That's it. Now, you can put this on your children when they leave in the morning to school, in the back of their neck. It's like talc. You can put it on your forehead for protection, in your palms, in your hands when you're doing workings, to protect against psychic attacks. So many. I mean, the list goes on and on for this fantastic mix. All right, so now I'm going to separate because I'm going to do a wet batch. Like I said, I'm going to keep a dry batch as well. So I'm going to just do half and half. Keep half for me and half a wet batch, okay? To the wet batch, I'm going to add a few drops of clary sage, okay? Not more than a few drops, okay? Sage, once again, protecting. I'm going to add frankincense. This one is actually, I'm going to give it to my husband. He loves frankincense. I'm going to add rosemary. Okay, here we go. Mix it up. It smells so gorgeous. You can add some scent to your dry batch as well. Okay, guys, there we go. Now, I'm not going to use this anymore because I'm going to add my water. You can use blessed water. You can use regular water. You can use moon water. And we're going to make a paste. And I'll show you what I'm doing here. Making a paste. It's a bit wet, guys. There we go. So it's going to be a little sticky paste. It's going to take a while now. Let me show you this. See, this looks like glue. The best way to do this would be those ketchup servers that they have at the convenience stores. I mean, at the takeout places, the little ketchup things. You can pack them in there and they dry fantastically. I am going to use a little Ziploc bag and I'm going to make like a long shock. So I'm going to put you down once again and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. Now, this takes a few days to dry, not even maybe weeks, because I did kind of make it wet. And there's no really wrong way. It's just going to take longer to dry. So I'm going to place it in here. Here it goes. So here is our wet batch.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And this I'm going to leave here. And it's going to dry in a few days. And like I said, you use a little paper. This is probably going to take like a week to dry. Because I made it very wet. You might want to do a little drier. But let it dry. And there's your shock right there. You can make it tight. Probably work on this a little bit better when I take the phone off. But like I was saying, we need to always protect ourselves in every day, okay? Just because you light a candle or you do a protection sage or whatever, beautiful, fantastic, taking your baths and all that. Just like an enamel of a tooth, the protections wear thin. All right, guys. So the more you protect yourself, the better. This is just a really beautiful, easy, and affordable technique to draw in more protection for you and your family. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, let me know. Like, subscribe, and many blessings to you guys. Cascarilla.